Hey everyone, welcome back. I am planning out another week in my compact vertical. I have really fallen in love with this, and to be honest, I will have a video up on an original plan with me for this week, and then I didn't like it, so I tore up all of the stickers and redid it. But then after that, I was watching Kristen Kremer, and she split or shared her Saturday, Sunday on one box, which left another open space for like a weekly to-do list. I think she put her weekly to-do list on Monday and did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on this left-hand side. But I wanted Monday through Thursday on the left and all of my weekly to-do stuff down here. So I have really kind of hit a groove, I think, for what I like in this planner, which, you know, when you try a new layout, sometimes it's fun to play around and try new things, but then sometimes it's nice when you hit that stride and you're like, oh yes, this is what I love. So I think I've hit a few of those this is what I love moments in this planner. So this week here that I'm going to be planning, the week of the 15th, is vacation week for us. We are going to like a Yogi Bear lakeside park. So I am going to be using this mini kit 632, which is called Lakeside, which I thought would be perfect. And I'll show you what I've kind of settled on for stickers. But I did use this kit, let's see here, when I was doing my playing around in all the planners, trying to decide which one I was going to use. I did use the compact vertical kit, which is made for this planner, on this week here as sort of a test, which is fine because I have decided I like the regular size washi a little bit better. So it's okay that I used the actual compact vertical kit kind of testing around here. And then for today, I have some of the Daily Duo stickers that I'll be using. And it's nice because they work well in this planner, but then also in my Day Designer Daily. So I can kind of double dip with my sticker kits. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn to this page and I'll show you the sheets that I'm going to be using. So this is a compact vertical sheet that I used back on that testing page, but I have lots of labels left. And then these are some of the Plum Paper 7x9 daily stickers. You can use the Plum or the Erin Condren, either work really well. So I have this sheet of labels, some decorative labels. You'll see these checklists come in handy here in a minute. These are the Plum full boxes, but for days where you don't have a lot going on or it's like a big event day, I need to go back in here and fill in this 4th of July, what we did, but they fit really nicely here as well. Again, I use those in my Day Designer too, so double dipping. This had a clip art sheet, which not every kit does, but I thought it was super cute, so we might incorporate some of those. And then I wanted to try this style of header. That's the other thing. I really like having a header that doesn't go all the way across. I liked both of those options, but we're going to try a third one here. And then I'm going to need some washi. So I have washi sheet B. And again, double dipping. So these sheets here will take me plenty throughout the week for a weekly and a daily planner. Okay, so like I said, one of the things that I like doing is using just the regular size washi up here at the top. And so it looks like I either have this option or this option. Let's see what else we have on here. I think I'm gonna go with this brown option just because we probably will be doing like paddle boat stuff more than fishing. This will go right across the top here. And playing around in this planner the past couple days and kind of trying some different things out, pulling up the stickers, trying different stickers, hitting my stride was a lot of fun. I haven't been this excited about an Erin Condren planner in a while. I think it's because, you know, not that I don't like planning in an Erin Condren planner. That's not what I mean. It's just that I was in the hourly for so long, and that was like years and years and years. And so I kind of already knew what stickers I liked and felt like I had tried a lot of the things already. Whereas this, it's kind of like fresh and new. Okay, so let's go to this sheet and get the days put down. I am going to use this Happy Place sheet for the dates on these stickers. This is actually my own font. I turned my font or my handwriting into a font, and Kate's the only one that has that. So if you like my handwriting, you might consider checking out Happy Place on Kate's website. Still can't believe that that's a thing. But it looks like Monday is the 15th, and hopefully I have enough of these left that I can make this work. Okay, so Monday's the 15th. We'll get the rest of these put down. Okay, we're ready to put these down on the planner. I think that looks good. And again, we're doing Monday through Thursday on the left. And then we'll do Friday here where it's supposed to be. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll share this last box over here. And then this becomes a notes section. I do want to set this up next. So this first week I used just a lined option. These are made specifically for the compact vertical kits, and Kate has a few options. I like this to-do list with a tracker. I also like just the lines or the to-do list. So I have some extras of those that I kind of keep handy. And thinking this out, since it is a vacation week, I'm not sure that I'm going to be as worried about doing tracking. So I think that I will just do a lined option. And the nice thing is about these is that Kate has the spacing for these lines the same as the lines printed in the planner. So what I typically try to do is line those up so it kind of looks exactly like the planner. And I bump it more towards the right so I can cover that mini calendar, but then I can fit checklists here in this white spot, which is what we're going to do next. And I can't remember if I used the Plum or Erin Condren checklist page for these here, but we're going to find out. Hopefully these will line up. Usually if they're not a perfect alignment, I just kind of shift them so that they are. We'll have to see. I think that's close enough. Is that close enough? The other thing is I do have that leftover compact vertical sheet. Pause. Now, if I did not have the leftover sheet, this would be totally fine with me. I would leave it. But since I have the sheet, why not make them align perfectly? So this is the compact vertical sheet that I used back there on that testing week. And I do have some checklists left over. So we're just going to use these because they do, like I said, align absolutely perfectly. So why not use the ones made for this planner? And then we're going to do the same thing on this box. So lots of room for notes, to-do lists. And again, I just set it next to this lined sticker to kind of fill in the space. And then I do like to put down washi on the bottom just to kind of bring the page together. And I was thinking about using either this thin washi or this darker thin washi, but I'm kind of feeling this lighter one. That might cover up that bottom checklist, but that's okay. We'll go all the way over so it's all flush here where I trim. I'll do the same thing on the left-hand side. Looking good so far. And then what did I do to cover the Sunday? I do like to put what week it is. I really liked this from the Vault weekend banner that was split. It fits a little bit nicer, I think, than one that goes all the way across. But I do want to mark what week it is for sure. I guess I could pull maybe something off of this sheet G that I used the headers from. Let's see what this looks like. We'll go with that. Finally get out my ink pen. I have been using the Pilot Blue G2.5, and I'll probably use that for the entirety of this planner. For my Erin Condren planners, at least, I do like to be consistent with an ink pen for the whole year. That's not the same for my Traveler's Notebook. I don't know why, but we're gonna go with that. And then this would be, I think, week 29. Yes. Now the other thing is that since this is like a broad overview planner, I just put in basically my high-level tasks or events because I am still using my Day Designer daily, so I don't necessarily have to fill all of these daily planning boxes with a lot of to-do lists. It's more of like timed things that we did. So we're gonna start with some of the plans, and I think I will do content first just because I'm thinking about it. And I have been putting that down here. When I did the tracker week, I have a tracker here, but I used the to-do list here with Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday for my YouTube schedule. When I did the checklists, like I did this week, I just hand wrote it here, the first 4 boxes. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here is on the first 4 boxes, put in my YouTube schedule. So Monday is the 15th, which means it should be a Day Designer plan with me, but I'm doing it in their weekly planner instead of their daily planner. Right now, I don't have any video for Wednesday. That might change, so I'm just gonna put a placeholder here because I have been kind of having time to film extra, and if something pops up, I want that spot there. And then right now on Thursday, I have my week 28 plan with me in this planner, which would be this week. So my first attempt at this plan with me. And then Saturday is the same week, this week here, but on camera, I took off all of the stickers and replaced them with some different ones to make a different look for my page. So I'm calling that like a sticker redo plan with me. Okay, so we have that content done. Typically, I would never post more than 4 videos a week unless I have some sort of collaboration deadline that a company has specified for me. But even then, I try to keep it on my normal schedule. And then let's look at first vacation stuff. So the 18th is the actual day of our trip. And I'm going to use one of these full boxes. Again, these are Plum Paper Daily stickers. And put that down here towards the bottom. And our plan is to get up and drive. It's a little bit of a drive. Stay or arrive for the water park to open. Go to the water park. I've booked a hotel room, so we'll be staying there or in the cabins that evening. And then I don't know if we'll get up and drive home or get up and go back to the water park. But either way, it's going to be sort of like a lazy day for sure. I'm not going to be home cleaning or doing anything like that. So I guess I'll use another full box here on Friday. And then I do want to use some of this clip art. Okay, we'll start there. Might be cute. Look at this. Let's look at this little fish next to. Okay, I like that. And then we'll do our regular kind of typical things. So I guess I'll do church. And what I like to do is pick out a sticker. So like if I use these dash labels for church, I always use dash labels the whole week for anything church related. Or if I used, these plain labels and so forth, just to keep it a little bit cohesive instead of going back and forth between sticker designs. And that kind of helps when I look at my planner visually. I can easily discriminate between church stuff here. So they were the dash lines. I think I'm going to do that again this week here. So Wednesday we have a small group. And now that I've kind of hit my stride with this planner on which size stickers I like, I do want to attempt to bring in some of my other collections. And this might be a spot that I could try a black and white icon. And if I end up not liking these, then obviously I can try something else or not use one. I think I'm going to try one of these. This isn't really a Bible. It's just a book, but I'm going to pretend that it's a Bible. Yes, I like that. So this will be on Wednesday evening. And I think the other thing that I decided was that, I'm not going to necessarily put things like here. Here's a good example. On Wednesday, I have an 8:30 play group, and then not until 7 a small group. And typically, like in my hourly planner or vertical planner, I would put the 7 o'clock way down here. But I think I want to put all of my high-level tasks towards the top. And then if I need room for a to-do list, then I can do all of the to-do lists under that. I think that's what I decided would work best for my brain. And then we're going to do another one of those for Sunday. And we'll use the same color for this one. And then we'll do the other color for the sermon. And for this one, I'll do one of these cross black and white icons. And then I think the last thing really is Monday, I have a sorority meeting, so I don't want to use a dash label because those were for church. We'll pick another either solid label or a decorative label. I think we'll do a decorative label. And we'll use a black and white icon on the treasurer. So I do a lot of writing and note taking and stuff during the meeting. So I thought I'd use these ink pen icons. I think I'll do this pink one. And we'll get that down. Again, it's hard for me to think about not putting it down here because it's in the evening, but I do want all my high level tasks towards the top of the page. And PlannerKate stickers are repositionable, so if something comes up, I can pull this up and adjust as needed. Seeing this reminds me, on my to-do list, I do need to add, actually I'm gonna want to get it done this week. So that would be July sorority report. And then I don't know what I'm gonna get done this week. This is my to-do list so far. I went through this yesterday and kind of checked to see where I was at. So anything that comes up during the week, I'll add here. And then if I don't get it done, obviously I can migrate it over to this week. But I'm not gonna do that yet. As I'm filming this video, it is only Monday the 8th. So I had time to plan a little bit ahead, so I thought I would do that. And I cannot believe, wow, July is flying by, is it not? So here we are with week 29 in the Compact Vertical Life Planner. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. I think it was probably a little bit quicker this week. As I said, I've hit my stride and kind of know what stickers I want and where I want to put them and all that jazz. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you back next time.